Welcome to day 3 of competition at the 2006 Commonwealth Games weightlifting program in Melbourne, Australia.
There's the 2 Australian girls in the back room, biting the fingernails, a few competition nerves, a few words of advice from Sevdil and Marinov, Olympic champion for Bulgaria way back in 1988, now the Australian team's coach.
Great local support here for Jacqui White and also Natasha Barker.
Well, Jacqui is a Melbourne girl, Natasha from Sydney, both dominant Australian female weightlifters. Natasha, who we'll see in a moment, has a lot of experience at this level.
Well, Laura Mayenga, she looked technically so sound in her first lift at 72. The bar has now been lifted to 76. Second attempt in the snatch for the 21-year-old from Cameroon. Her first lift, no fuss. Well, struggled on the second. Got to say that Douglas Mia, who coaches Rita and also Dikatua, has done an outstanding job if this is the indication of what is coming out of Papua New Guinea.
Well, not only New Guinea, we see the whole Oceania region starting to develop now, and they're starting to dominate in the sport of weightlifting and come up amongst the ranks and really challenge, you know, New Zealand and Australia and countries like that who have dominated for so long.
Coaching staff look on. Rita Kari, second attempt. This is 76 kilos. Oh, she looks very, very, very impressive.
That's a sensational lift.
She's a former gymnast, still coaches gymnastics. Would be inspired by the performance of Mary Lou Dowser Prevost, silver in the 48 kilograms on the opening night, and Maurice Turcotte, gold last night in the 53 kilogram division. So it's been a great start for Canada.
Well, they have been terrific here. And Emily's ranked second in the Commonwealth coming to this. She'll expect big things, and so will the Canadian team.
Bar set at 77 kilograms. Just couldn't get into position.
Just popped out there. May have thought she had it, relaxed a little bit in her mind. Just that split second of thinking, oh, I've got this. And
now listen to the roar for Natasha Barker, the 35-year-old from Australia. The 2000 Commonwealth and Oceania champion. Silver medals in the 53K division in Manchester. 10th at the Sydney Olympic Games in this division. 2 years out of the games, she had a baby, Brandon, who's 18 months old. But the inspiration of performing here in Melbourne was the instigator to break that retirement.
Well, Natasha is a class act. She's a fierce competitor and leading our female weightlifting team. She's got the experience and the skill to go with it.
She won the Commonwealth Games trial, 78.95 for a total of 173. The bar set at 77 kilograms. Yes, she started terrifically, the 35-year-old. A little bit of a wobble, but she got it straight. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights, and the crowd are ecstatic.
She is so relieved. She was almost hyperventilating out there, 77 kilograms at a home country Commonwealth Games. She's just relieved. That's all the emotion going through at the moment. The crowd gave her a rousing reception, 77 kilos, and look at the relief. She's delighted. She's on the board, and now she can focus on getting on with things.
Well, they say every picture tells a story. This is a classic example. Firstly, the relief. Then she's elated. Then she starts smiling.
A long way to go yet. And here's the second Australian, Jacqui White. Same weight, 77 kilograms for her first attempt. It's Jacqui's first experience at the Commonwealth Games. She was reserved last time. Now is her chance. She's come of age.
She fought out a terrific battle with Barker at the selection trials.
Just 1 kilogram separating the two girls. Natasha came up trumps then.
So the Melbourne girl in front of her home crowd, Jacqui White, 24-year-old, Australia, 77 kilos on the bar.
Come on, Jack.
She holds it, she holds it, she drops it. She's got 3 white lights. 77 kilos, what a great start.
Well, it's game on with the 2 Australian girls. Fantastic. It's going to be a close battle. Both of them will be looking at a medal. The chances are one of them will miss out. Jacqui, no problems there, looking really strong and dynamic. She's relieved as well. We saw Yurik Sarkisian in a media statement after the competition say the nerves got the better of him. He's been lifting since 1980 and he felt nervous this time for the first time, he had said.
So this is the competitor that carries the weight of the potential gold medal. 19-year-old Yumnam Renu Balachanu.
Same weight on the bar, 77.
She won the Commonwealth Championship in Malta in 2004.
Nice lift.
What a terrific start for her at 77 kilograms.
Well, 3 girls now have been successful on 77. The second in the Commonwealth, Quarton from Canada, needs this to remain with the other 3 girls. 77 kilograms on the bar. Lackluster on a first attempt. Let's see what she can do.
No, so the second lift not recorded at 77 kilograms, so she is really under the pump at the moment, the girl from Canada. Really needs the ultimate effort now from Quarton. It becomes a mental game as well. Beyond this competition here in Melbourne, she's aiming to compete at the 2007 Pan American Games. But these can be very devastating performances like this if you bomb out in the snatch. The crowd right behind her, they know the importance of this. She is a medal hope going into this competition here this morning, but she's now battling to survive. Must lift this at 77. Otherwise, she, like Jacinta Molly Willie, bows out of the 58 kilogram division for women here at the 2006 Commonwealth Games.
Well, she snatched 80 kilograms, so it is a heavy weight. She is capable of this, needs to nail this one.
Intense concentration. Look at her. She holds it steady. She is a relieved girl. 3 white lights. This crowd has already warmed to her performance.
Well, Kari's gone about her business very well. She started 5 kilograms lighter than the other girls. She's got 2 successful lifts on the board, and all of a sudden, she's looking at taking the lead by 1 kilogram with her third and final attempt. It will be a turn up for the books if she gets this, but this is what pressure lifting's all about. Nails it.
Oh, yeah, she's good. She has been producing outstanding results at a younger age than Dika Tua, who we saw in action last night. And look at this here.
Now she'll go back in the back room. She's done her job. She'll sit and hope that these girls make mistakes.
Natasha Barker of Australia, 35 years of age, from Manly in New South Wales. Successful at 77 kilograms. Retirement broken, back here for Melbourne. She wants to perform well in front of the home crowd. She has an 18-year-old son, Brandon.
So much experience for Nat. She's just a class act.
The bar set at 79. Hold it. Look at that leg strength, the drive. She holds it steady. Let's see 3 white lights. The flags fly high here at the exhibition centre. And Luke Bottighini very, very happy with his 35-year-old charge there.
Well, Natasha takes the lead with 79. She did snatch 80 kilograms at the trials. She knows she's got it in that bottom position. Again, relieved.
She's had a face full of expression, isn't it?
Absolutely. And so is the coach. Look at Luke going through every motion.
And Luke's modelled his haircut on both you and I, mate, which is really good to see. It is trendy here in Melbourne, isn't it?
What do you mean? I've got dreadlocks. And here comes Jacqui to follow. Now, Jacqui is a little bit lighter than Natasha. So if Jacqui snatches the same weight of 79 kilograms, she will move ahead. In weightlifting, lifters lift the same. The lighter person wins.
Jacqui White, born just a couple of months before the Commonwealth Games in Brisbane, the last time that Australia hosted the Commonwealth Games. This is her Commonwealth Games debut. Reserve in Manchester, the bar loaded at 79.
Oh.
She struggled.
Jacqui with 79. The barbell remains at 79 kilos.
Well, there's an error. She'll have a little bit of time to think about what went wrong there. Just didn't look so great coming off the ground. A little bit of hesitation. The weight slightly to the side, coming down on her right-hand side. Just couldn't control it. Needs to really explode with her next attempt to get that one. She snatched 79 kilograms at the trials, so she's more than capable of doing it and has trained really well leading to the games after that.
So Chanu, who won a silver medal at the Junior Asian titles last year. She's the Indian record holder. She began at 77 in the snatch here at her first attempt, which was successful and impressive. The bar set at 79 kilos. Knees heavily strapped. Powerful stuff.
Awesome.
So Jacqui White, unsuccessful with her second snatch at 79 kilograms. Plagued with injuries in the build-up to the Commonwealth Games. She will be hoping to nail this in her third and final attempt at the snatch.
This is such an important lift for Jacqui. She needs this to remain with the top few lifters.
That's the 30-second buzzer in her preparation. 79 kilograms. The coach looks on.
Oh,
She never looked comfortable from the start, David. She was deliberating. She just didn't seem to be set, ready to for that snatch.
You're right, David. She looked a little bit out of sorts. Looked a bit heavy, not sure why. And neither is Jacqui. Throws her arms in the air. Now, Natasha, on screen now, will be looking to capitalise on this. She will know that a bit of a buffer over Jacqui will be fantastic going into the clean and jerks.
Well, she's intimated that she plans to retire after the Commonwealth Games to spend more time with her young family. She would like to stay on maybe as a coach or an official, but a medal of any colour would be a terrific way for this 35-year-old to bow out. We saw the disappointing end to Yuri Sarkisian yesterday, but with 600-odd medals to his credit, he had a pretty fair run.
He's done well.
Now, what can Natasha Barker do? Carries the weight of a nation here in this afternoon session.
80 kilograms, third and final attempt. This will put Natasha Barker in the lead.
Very deliberate in her build-up. She looks set. 5 seconds.
Yes!
She holds it steady. Let's see what the judges say. She's delighted. The judges give it 3 out of 3. The flags fly high for Australia again.
Oh, well done, Natasha. She's showing every bit of skill there. Just a beautiful lift. Fought that all the way. Absolute maximums up well. And they're fired up. Natasha couldn't resist the temptation to come back for these games after Manchester. And after retiring, she's come back, home country, Commonwealth Games, delighted. Well, one lift left in the competition. The favourite is on the platform now.
And the bar set at 80 kilograms. The 19-year-old Yumnam Renabata Chanu.
As we mentioned, Chanu is lighter on body weight, so will wrestle the lead back with this lift.
Oh, she looks as though she's here on a business trip. There's no holiday for Chanu here in Melbourne.
Absolute gun, just dominance, just so much poise and has got a lift in reserve there. She could have probably done a little bit better, but they're looking at conservation here, conservative approach, solid, beautiful lift. There's no mistake. A little smile on the face. She's delighted.